Oh, it's doing something.
Oh, shit, hold on. I'll be right back.
Hi, audience. Welcome. We're the Witchlight friends. We're going to start playing. Frickin' 8 years ago, these kids snuck into the carnival, got a bunch of shit done, stole from them. Now they're back with a vengeance. It's 8 years later. They saw them coming in the sky, and they all met up. They're now standing outside of the carnival, resetting up. The river is getting plopped down, expanding out from a ribbon. Trees are walking aside to create the space where the carnival sets up, and all the tents are just popping up on by themselves. Yeah, that's what's happening. You guys are right outside the carnival. Oh, what's going on here? There's the carnival. You're outside, and you guys are gonna go inside. What's your plan? Let's hear from you guys. What are you doing?
I'm gonna buy a ticket.
Oh, that's a plan.
First things first.
Yup.
That's probably smart. We should all buy tickets.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
Okay, well, like right up ahead of you, there's totally a ticket booth. Although, hang on, you're standing outside underneath like a what do you call it? Just like a
Awning or
yeah, kind of. You know, just like a little, like it's not even a tunnel. It's just like one little
archway?
opening. Yeah, an archway. That's right.
There we go.
The first stars of night twinkle above the apricot. Wait, let's get some music here. The first stars of night twinkle above the apricot sunset. Giant dragonflies whir overhead, trailing streamers, and a low mist curls over the ground. Through a floral archway, oh, there's the word right there, you glimpse wondrous and vibrant creatures, elf stilt walkers, dancing fairies, and painted performers. Everywhere there's laughter, pixie dust, bubbles, and the wistful tune of a whistling calliope. Just through the archway is the ticket booth. You can see that. There's stalls and tents all over the place, but there's ticket booth right up ahead.
Alright, let's go buy some tickets.
Yeah, walk up to the ticket booth.
Yeah.
And
Place gives me nightmares. Why are we that?
Gives you nightmares? As I flex my mechanical arm.
Yeah, remember 8 years ago when your freaking arm got ripped off?
Yeah, I do. I do remember it quite vividly. Yes, I do.
Sorry, guys, I was lost in thinking about what this mysterious food substance is. I forgot.
Oh yeah, you forgot that. And actually, you know what? In addition to the horrifying stuff you lost in the process of coming here last time, over the last 8 years, you've come to realize that you've also gained slight curses. It looks like that Beck and Boki Bonks can't tie or untie non-magical ropes. Have I told you this stuff already?
No.
So you can't tie or untie non-magical ropes. Uli Grandale and Gary the Fairy, you can't open up doors without knocking first. And Bithana and Drugdy, you can't light non-magical fires.
Damn.
Yeah, it's been kind of a bummer the last 8 years. So you guys are motivated to come back to this carnival and see what the heck is up. I mean, maybe have some fun, but you're trying to get your shit back for sure. Oh, dang it, we lost it. Okay, hang on. Will this fit us? No, I don't have a frame for everybody. Okay. I'll just pop this up for now.
Will you see if my drink's out there?
Okay, yeah, so you guys come up to the ticket booth.
Actually, hold on, don't worry about it.
Okay.
And there's this old looking goblin in there. He's got like an eyepiece, and he's got this like hearing horn that he shoves into his ears as you approach, and he's just like, yeah, Welcome to the carnival. You guys need tickets?
Yep, sure do.
Yeah.
Ah, all right. Y'all, what's your ages? You kids? No, y'all grown up. All right. So adult tickets are 8 silver pieces.
All right. I'd give him 8 silver.
Yep.
I
Let's see, inventory.
So I think some of you don't have money.
I had 30 gold,
Would
but
a monk have?
now it's gone.
Is it?
We can spot each other, or
Yeah, you could if you wanted. I see your 30 gold.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can pay for everyone's tickets. I'll pay for everyone's tickets. I got
Thanks,
money.
man.
Oh, okay.
So,
Thank you so much.
yeah,
Thanks a
thank
bus.
you.
over here.
Oh, of course.
All right, you got, what is it, six tickets? Okay, all right, let me count them out. All right, 6 tickets. Each ticket is good for each ticket is good for 8 punches. So probably 8 different attractions. If you need more, you know where I'm at. Nicholas Midnight. Nice to meet ya.
Nice to
All
meet
right.
you, Nick.
Nice to meet you, Nick.
Hey, thank you. Thanks for coming into the carnival. Just keep these tickets. Oh, and I forgot to give you. Each ticket comes with a free pair of fairy wings. And he hands out 6 just like fake fairy wings that you can strap on.
Hey,
your back.
nobody's gotten their arm ripped off here, right?
That's
Whoa,
degrading
what?
to me, okay?
We don't rip arms off here. What do you mean?
There's a rumor going around that long time ago, like 8 years ago, somebody got their arm ripped off here.
No, I think they just got their arm stuck in the Ferris wheel and that ripped. I think it was just a big old accident.
Yeah, probably just some accident.
Probably. I look at Beck and I just nod. I'm like, mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sure.
You know, these fairy wings are very degrading to me.
You don't have to wear them.
You don't have to wear them.
These
I already
are
have
just
them.
like in their doubles. You could have double
fake
wings.
version
That's
of what
pretty
I
cool.
got. This is
I'm about to say
bullshit.
I'll double up. I'll be a dragonfly.
Okay, you double up.
Damn right.
All right. All right, hang on. I'm going around. You're each getting a ticket in your inventory. To use the ticket, you will click on it and roll it, and it will take 1 out of the 8 punches out.
Okay.
I'm loading you up.
Load it.
Loading,
No, I take
loading.
my complimentary wings back and I put them on my front, so I have front wings and back wings.
Okay, you got a couple in the front, a couple on the back.
Yeah.
You're like a weird dragonfly. I guess.
I begrudgingly put on the wings.
You begrudgingly put them on. Okay, and yeah, now the carnival is free for you to walk around the cabin, the carnival. So you can head wherever you would like. A lot of stuff is labeled. There are other smaller stalls that are unlabeled you could just walk up to if you'd like. There's a lot more people here than there are tokens on the canvas. So like imagine that it's just kind of busy and bustling. There's people pushing by in all the kind of crossroads.
Wait,
Like at least
am I in
6
the
people.
wrong game?
At least 6 people. What?
Am I in the, I'm at the place from last week. I'm just seeing like the map.
Yeah, we're all.
Yeah, that's where we're here.
Yeah, right?
We're back at
think it was
the.
DC.
We're back at the
I'm not seeing any
carnival.
token.
You're not seeing any tokens. They're tiny. They're over
Yeah,
here.
we're tiny. We're at the ticket booth.
By the ticket booth.
Right by the goblin.
Oh, I gotta zoom in real far. Okay,
Yeah,
we're
they
small.
real
We're small
tiny
boys.
like.
gotcha. Okay,
Yeah, bro.
got it.
All right. So yeah, you guys are hanging out, and you're walking into the carnival. Now there's a bunch of people all crowding around. There's this big old 12-foot tall tree, garlanded in golden ribbons, marching down the thoroughfare. Emerald clouds swirl above the tree and rain down golden spinning sycamore seeds. And a bunch of people are actually running in and trying to catch these seeds before they hit the ground. Fairgoers try to catch the seed. Oh, that's literally what I said. As the seeds gently fall, a chatty little squirrel scampers along the boughs of the tree, handing dandelions to select passersby. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, there you go. Oh, take this. What do you guys do? You see this.
I'm gonna try and get a dandelion.
So
There's
there's
some seed.
There's some spinning seeds coming down, just falling all over the place. You could try to dive to grab one of those, or
Just
you
gonna
can
fly
try
up
to.
and grab them.
Okay, so you're flying. I mean, they're moving kind of quick. Give me a dexterity check to just grab one out of the air. It's spinning around.
Let's see here. How do I fucking put my
So you could
character-
do, I guess, any kind of dexterity check. You can do a athletics or
I
an
know.
acrobatics if you want.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull up my character sheet. What key is that again?
You should be able to press
C?
C, although
I know.
that may
I'm
not be
pressing C.
true right now because
The
hang on,
game's
because we're
just-
still on young. Hang on, I'm gonna change your characters around.
Okay.
Now pressing
Yeah,
C
sure.
for you should work.
Not getting shit.
Nothing for pressing C. Can you double click your token?
I was trying that too. Maybe I gotta reload the page or something.
Maybe. Okay. Well, anyone
why don't you
else? I
just
mean,
roll one for me
he's
for
rolled.
now?
Yeah, I can roll one for you. Anyone else? Gary jumps out running towards this tree, trying to grab at the seeds that are falling to the ground. The squirrel kind of jumps from head to head of the people standing around, and every once in a while he'll hand out one of these white
That's the
dandelions.
thing about this sinister carnival.
Yeah, just watch it go by.
What is this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
turn
have
it back.
no
What is this tree
reservations.
gonna rip off my arm
I
next?
It's okay, dude. All we have to do is get in the big top later. Let's just lay low for now.
What
See
were you
what's
saying,
happening.
Bitana?
No, I'm staying back from the dandelions. I'm hanging back for a bit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, it sounds like
very
most
excited.
of you are skeptical
I
of
say, I'm
of what's
keeping a
going
low
on around here.
profile.
Yeah, I
Just
can't
not
believe I'm
taking
back
on.
here.
There it goes. Alright, now I can roll one.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll one. I'm still switching everybody over.
Dexterity,
Some sort of dexterity check. Yeah.
ability check.
A 17. All right, great. So yeah, Gary, you just fly up and you snatch one of these sycamore seeds that are spinning to the ground. You snatch it out of the air. You now have it. Now,
Eat it.
hang on.
Eat
Let
it.
us find out something. Oh god.
Ooh, that is tempting.
Just crack it open and eat it.
Just
No, you can't.
nuts inside here, bruh.
How big are these things?
Oh, nice. Okay. And you get the sense like magic, just a magic kind of confidence surges through you as you catch this. You're like, I'm fucking awesome. And you gain a D8, kind of like a bardic inspiration of D8, which it can be added to one ability check you make before the next dawn.
Oi.
So just remember that. I don't have a way to copy that onto your character.
Hey, squirrel. I'm confident. Let me get one of them goddamn flowers.
Oh, you want one of these dandelions?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh,
I'm a dandelion.
Look, why do you think you deserve one of these things? I'm supposed to give them out randomly. You think you just ask? Give me a good reason.
I'm because I got one of these things, and I hold up the seed.
Yeah, I mean, you already got a thing, right? That's not a good reason
Yeah.
to get another thing.
Well, I thought I got this thing, and then you give me that thing, and that's how it works. Why else would you two be together on this tree?
To spread out the work, not to give a bunch of different stuff to one person. You know what?
I don't need your flowers anyway, buddy.
Okay, look, give me a persuasion with disadvantage because I don't think your reason is a very good reason. But you can roll a persuasion with disadvantage. We'll see what happens.
All right. Where is actions? Oh, what would it be under? Features, effects,
abilities. If you're on your sheet.
Oh, I have an abilities spot. Do I?
On your sheet, you should.
All right. Let me try this again.
Or attributes. Sorry, attributes.
Attributes. Okay, I do have those. Persuasion.
15, 16. All right, shoot. Don't let anybody else know that you're getting doubles. All right. And
It's my secret, man.
hand you over one of these unblown dandelion seeds, all white, ready to be wished upon.
Wait, I thought it was a Oh yeah, it was a dandelion. Okay.
Yeah.
just gotta blow it. All right.
Yep. All right, so you guys have witnessed Gary get these two things. What else? What is anybody else doing?
I'm gonna go talk to that squirrel. I want to see if I can get one of those dandelions from him.
When I catch up to him, I'm
Okay.
gonna be like, dude, this
wanna-
guys, this place is fucking
Let's say
great.
that you guys are up here.
I want to go around and see if any little kids are getting their fucking childhood memories stolen.
Hang on, where is everybody? Is someone on top of? Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, we're all right here.
I guess
All right, cool.
I would want to listen to the Calliope as we're walking by.
Okay, so you're headed past the Calliope. Drug D, you go up and you kind of push through the crowd. Do you say something to the little squirrel guy?
I say, hey buddy, can I have one of those?
Oh, you want one of these?
I mean, I think so. I think I would.
Street squirrel.
What makes you worth one of these little guys? I mean, these are like wishes almost. These are practically as powerful as a wish spell.
Well, do you see a good reason not to give it to me?
I don't
I mean,
know.
do you see a
You
good
know, you
reason?
might be right. You don't have other thing, so like that's pretty good.
I
Give
don't
me
have much.
give me a standard persuasion roll.
Can you see?
Yeah. Attributes persuade.
7. God damn it. I wanted you to have it, but I set it at 10.
Honestly, I think
I'm
that's what I
sorry.
rolled.
Hang on. I'm going to throw this up in the air. And if you catch it, then you catch it. But if these other people tear you apart for it, then that's not my fault. I'm going to look away. And
Great Karnival.
he throws it up into the air. And I guess just give me a dexterity save. Versus 2 other people who see it.
Can I try to catch it too?
Sure.
A save, you said?
Yeah, dexterity save, we'll say. It's probably not a save, but it's fine. 10. Unfortunately, yeah, Beck, 2 other people dive in towards this. Gary just kind of like reaches in, but he's totally not even close enough. And Drugdy is able to snatch this dandelion seed out of the air. So now Drugdy and Gary have obtained dandelion seeds. All right.
I got a other guy.
And you got another guy, yeah. So you have that special kind of charm on you. Now, Beck kind of headed past the Calliope, and on the way to the opening area where the tree is throwing all this stuff, you notice that the merry tune spills forth from the instrument on the back of a brightly painted wagon. A monkey wearing a cloak covered with buttons turns a handle at the wagon's rear, sending music into the air from rows of golden whistles. As you watch, a goblin dressed as a ladybug toddles up to you, rattling a tin cup. It's like, spare button, if you please. I'll sew it next to all of these. And kind of shows you their shirt and has just a million buttons of different sizes all sewn all over it. I offer nothing in its place besides a smile upon my face.
So you want a you're trying to sell me a button?
No, I'd love a button if you have one to spare, please.
Do I have any like buttons on my clothes?
Probably. I mean, if you think you do.
Maybe on like an undershirt.
8
Okay.
buttons on my shirt.
Yeah, I rip off a button and I put it in his can.
Okay. Oh! Smiles really big, showing a ton of just like brightly, freshly brushed teeth on this goofy-looking goblin wearing a ladybug costume. Okay. So Beck gives them a button. Great. Did I hear that someone
I'll
else
go ahead
did?
and give him.
No,
Yeah.
no, I was just joking that I had 80 buttons on my shirt.
What were you saying,
can't have
Jason?
I have an extra button. I'll toss it to him.
All right. Hell yeah.
I would assume Drugdy and it would probably wear something with buttons. Yeah.
I
Yeah, I'll
ain't
give him
giving
that button.
shit to this carnival.
Ooh, a 2 from 1 group. I love it. Thank you so much. I owe you one, he winks. And then kind of wanders off, or just backs off kind of weirdly around the other side, and you just hear him shout it out to someone else. Spare button, if you please.
He does the Pierce moonwalk out. With the
Yeah.
arm wave.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
That kind of scratches his head. Then, hey, Bidhana, maybe
let me unpause it.
since, like, you lost the biggest thing, like, a whole person, like, that should be pretty visible. Maybe you should, like, walk around and look for her?
Yeah, if she's here, you'd be able to see her.
Yeah, somebody took her in a bag, so
Well,
We
if
should go to
she's
Big
here,
look for somebody who's carrying large bags, ready to steal little children. Yeah.
Well, the thing.
I thought
the thing
about
that
going
stole-
to the last property and seeing what they might know.
It wasn't
Yeah,
the
everyone
same
here.
entity that stole everything from everybody. It was a shadow figure that stole something from us, but
Mhm.
it did retreat into the big top. So
you guys all
everyone-
saw that little girl.
Yeah, so
There's the pig
And I
girl.
still have that cupcake of invisibility. So
Oh yeah, you do still have that.
It's a stale 8-year-old cupcake.
And just a reminder, yeah, exactly. It's 8 years old. You didn't eat it over the whole 8 years. So just to specify, yeah, so there's the shadow figure that stole from Gary and Uli. There's the weird ghoulish little girl with the pig mask that stole from Beck and Boki Bonks. And then there's the small, weird frog old lady, like very tiny old lady that looks like a frog that stole from Batana and Drugby.
I think
The
I think
muffin.
the,
That's got to
the-
be moldy as shit by this point.
First of all, the
It's still
cupcake.
magical,
yeah,
though.
The cupcake is like that hot dog on Reddit. It's encased.
Oh yeah,
in
it's like
epoxy resin.
encased in epoxy. Yeah.
So someone said
Although it
they
has
wanted to
to
head to
be
Lost Property. Is that?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go over to Lost Property and just check it out. They're right across from the big top. Surely they know something. I mean, they're literally right across. What time did he disappear into the big top? Maybe he does it the same time every night, or every time they come. You know?
Hmm.
I don't know. Maybe they know something. They're right there. They're the closest attraction. I don't know.
wasn't it dark last time when all that stuff went down?
Yeah, somewhat. I mean, it was a similar time. It seems like that the carnival has arrived at the same time it arrived last time. I mean, I think by the time that they escaped into the big top was probably, like, it's 5-ish now. Probably it's 7, 8-ish maybe.
We gotta get our stuff back. So the way to getting our stuff back is ambush the people with the stuff.
Well, what I have an idea. So, what if we spot somebody doing what we did all of those years back?
And follow them?
Yeah, so could I do a perception check real quick to see if we can see anybody without fairy wing?
Sure. Yeah, go ahead.
I get some sand in my eye.
Yeah, you go looking for people. You end up walking into a dust cloud, or one of those sycamore seeds spins around and just pokes you in the eye. So now, yeah, you can't seem to find anyone in a similar predicament. Or at least not
I guess
right
we
now.
can go over to Lost Property.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna
Might as well check it out.
Okay.
It wasn't
Yeah, you're all
lost, it was
free to
fucking stolen.
move. I'll let you guys move yourselves. So you guys head over to the Lost Property, and sitting outside the little hut is that large feline, now 8 years older, a little bit of gray hair growing on them, still wearing those huge butterfly wings. Where's the button? I'll show it to you again. This time standing next to a little girl. Actually, let me just read this to you.
Oh, little Debbie.
Outside, yeah, it's little Debbie. No, this is the little girl that the dog's pulling down their swimming trunks on the the
Oh.
suntan lotion. Outside the lost property wagon is a large feline creature with midnight blue fur. Pair of tentacles extending from its shoulders, wears fake butterfly wings. Hanging from its collar is a small wooden keg. The creature roughhouses with two young boys. One boy squeals, "Again, Durla, again!" while the other hangs on the creature's neck as you guys approach. Now, Durla seems kind of like bummed out and just like bearing these children.
Hey, guy, what's up?
Oops,
What's going
wrong
on
button.
over there?
Oh, hey
Do you
guys.
remember me? Do you
What's-
remember me from 8 years ago? Remember me and I was looking for my sister? You remember me? You look familiar.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, 8 years. Yeah, it's been a while. How have you been?
Yeah.
You said you lost your... Did you ever find her?
No, my family threw me out. They were really mad. I'm in a predicament. I need to find my sister. Like, I don't know. Like, all of us are here. I guess, yeah.
Oh, no.
So we've all lost something, and your lost property. You're right next to the big top. Come on, you gotta see something. Like, I don't know. Have you ever seen like other people get lost stuff?
And
You see like tears form in this it's a displacer beast in this beast's eyes, and she just starts kind of crying as you're mentioning that, like,
Oh, gosh, it happened. Yeah, no, I know exactly how it feels. If you remember, back when we met, my little youngling
Cutting
Star,
out a little. Sorry.
well,
wait, what did you say? You can't understand me?
No.
No, I have no idea what you said.
We can
Gotcha.
understand you at first, though. Like
Yeah,
the first
well,
things
I
you
heard that there's a problem with that voice, so whatever. What did you hear last?
He cried.
Oh, okay. She's crying, and she's just like, oh gosh. And then I guess one of the little kids goes to grab this like big mirrored ball and start playing with it, and Durlagron just gets angry all of a sudden and just snatches the ball out of the kid's hands, growling at the kid. The kid just starts crying and runs off into the crowd. Durlagron kind of wipes the tears from her eyes. God damn it! I scared the kid away. Her parents' gonna be back soon. Look, no, I know what it's like. Last time when you met me, you must have met Star, my youngling.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yes, I remember that.
over the last 8 years, she's gone missing as well. I fear it may be the same type of thing that is responsible for your sister going missing.
Excuse
Well,
me,
we gotta
Mrs.
solve this.
Durlagron?
Well, we could use a displacer beast on our side.
It's Durlagron.
Alright, Mrs. Durlagron. Why
Yeah.
can't you use that ball you have to look for your spawn?
Oh, it's just a toy. It's not a scrying. It's nothing. It's not a crystal ball. It's just a
Can I
mirror
make
ball.
Can I make an insight check against that? I don't believe it.
Sure.
Okay, insight.
21. You didn't believe her at first, but I mean now at closer inspection, it's not. It isn't crystal. It is more mirrored than anything. She's probably being. I mean, maybe it's magical and she doesn't know, but she's being honest.
Just
about
like the way she snatched it, I was unsure, but okay.
Yeah. For sure. Well, yeah,
So-
no, I mean, she has a weird attachment to it where she doesn't want that kid to play with it, and the kid is now run off into the crowd.
Well, maybe if you help us look for our stuff, we can help you look for your kid.
Yeah, maybe we
What?
can trade information or.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How
Well,
long have you been here?
hang on. All right. Your question is how long has she been here?
Yeah, I was just wondering if maybe she's seen anything, I don't know, nefarious, or out of the ordinary.
I mean, some things have been going on around here. I mean, obviously, my daughter was stolen away.
She's stolen from you 8 years ago?
Yeah, I mean, not 8 years ago. It was probably 4 years ago now. I should know. It was 4 years ago. She went missing. Candlefoot is missing his voice, but that was just this morning. What else? The Selena Leon twins are both gone. Hurley is missing. There's a lot that's just, this place is falling apart.
You said Candlefoot was missing and Soleil Leon.
Candlefoot lost his voice or something? Who's Candlefoot?
Yeah, someone stole Candlefoot's voice. That was this morning. But, I mean, months ago, the Selena Leon twins went missing, so that's one acrobatic group out the door. And then one of our Hurley, the bugbear, had gone missing maybe a year ago.
Where the guy who lost his voice? Where does he work? What ride does he still work at the carnival?
Yes. I mean, fortunately, he's a mime, so it does work out. He's in charge of the Hall of Illusions over there.
Okay, so people who work here and people who are attending are losing stuff.
Yes, unfortunately. I don't know what's going on. Mr. Witch and Mr. Light seem to be turning the other cheek to all of this.
And where are they?
Why?
Okay.
They're probably in the staff area.
Is there anybody that works for the carnival that does the art? Are they here? The person who does the artwork.
The artwork?
Yes.
We all
Because we
kind
could
of
probably
pitch
get a
in.
couple of sketches of the nefarious characters we saw, right?
Oh, like you want to go to the
Around.
caricature artist? Sure.
Yeah, caricature artists. It's perfect.
Oh,
Do you think
okay.
you can hang sketches up, like in your lost and found area? Like,
I'm sure there's a wizard. I'm sure there's some way we can make
can you?
copies, right?
Yeah, can you do it without Mr. Light or whatever finding
Mr.
out?
Witch, Mr. Light.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Mr. Light has his finger on the pulse of this carnival. Almost everything that goes on around here, he knows.
Let's just go around and ask some people. We can do some investigation, and we can look for your kid too.
Mime. Maybe I'll go. Yeah, the guy who's a mime. Maybe.
He won't give you a straight answer though,
No.
because he's a mime.
You said you could help me find. Yes, if you could track down Vero. His parents are going to be back any minute now, and I was asked to look over these two.
Oh, the little kid that ran off?
Yes.
Alright, yeah, I can go look for
You
him.
got
Thank you.
And in the meantime, I mean, we should just keep an eye out for those characters: the Toad Lady,
The pig girl.
pig person,
Yeah, Toad Lady, Pig Girl, and Shadow Creature.
Shadow Creature. that's the
Shadow
other one.
creature.
Yes.
Okay.
So should we split up? You think? Cover more ground?
Sure, if you'd
Yeah,
like.
probably. I could at least go look for this little kid Vero.
I'm gonna go to the Hall of Illusions. I kind of want to see if that guy's still working there from 8 years ago.
Yeah, I want to see if I can ask him some mime. I'll go with you.
Okay.
Oh, I kind of got like stopped by the music cart guy, and I was just like stuck there.
What do you mean?
Like I'm just watching him. I'm like, oh my god, what
Oh,
is
okay.
this?
Yeah, you're just hanging out by the
Yeah.
music cart, watching him
What is
crank
this
the
music?
cart and it
like
spit out
fucking
music.
jamming out.
Yeah, okay. You can do that.
Trying to start a
I'm
mosh
gonna-
pit.
I'm gonna see if that swan's still here. The existential
character.
swan. See if he remembers anything.
Okay. Okay. So where's everybody going, and in what order should we do it? I'll just go down. So Gary, you're at the Calliope. You're trying to start a mosh pit. Give me a performance roll for you to try to.
Well, not really trying to start a mosh pit. Just asking him what's up with
Yeah.
his Calliope.
What's up with it?
Yeah, what's up with it? What do you? How does it work? What do you do here?
It's it's really not that complicated. You just twist this little crank here, and it's just programmed on the inside to spit out all these beautiful tunes.
That's it? Like, you don't even have to do anything? You just crank the lever?
You just crank the lever, like here, like we got this unique song that we recorded last week. Play the good one.
So what's that thing on top of the calliope?
That's I think it's a monkey. That's technically the monkey that is turning the crank.
I have talked to animals.
Okay.
The monkey talks.
Well, you can talk to him in a minute. We're jumping around. Beck, what are you doing? You're looking for Vero. You're out looking for Vero. Which direction do you, I mean, it technically doesn't matter, but which direction do you go?
To see him which way he ran off?
I guess I probably
would go
ran off to the right.
Yeah, okay. I'll go to the right and just look for him.
All right.
Let's see, where would a kid? Maybe over at the Dragonfly rides, because since he went that way.
Well, could be. Give me a perception check.
Alrighty. Perception.
5. No, yeah, I mean, you're kind of looking around. You spend about 15 minutes, actually about 10 minutes looking for him. You don't really spot him. He's not in line for the Dragonfly rides at all.
Just keep looking for him. I guess I'll go back out, maybe towards the orchard or the carousel.
Whoa, what is... Where am I? Am I hearing it? I think the audio's looping through Randy. Maybe.
Yeah.
Sorry. So wait. What did you say, Dano?
I guess I can just keep looking for him over at like near the orchard and the carousel.
Okay. Yeah. Give me another perception check.
Okay. A little better.
10. Yeah, you're just kind of scanning the crowd over at the where at the feasting orchard.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. I mean, that would be good. Yeah, he may be up in there, but you kind of look head by head by head. There's a bunch of people signing up for a custard eating contest. They're doing one of those. There's the pie stand, but no, he's not anywhere in there.
All right. You can go to someone else if we can come back to me,
jump. So Bithana, what are you doing?
I go to the Hall of Illusions.
Okay.
To check out where the mine guy who lost is.
Yeah, we both went there actually.
Okay. Okay, so Boki Bonks and Bithana go over to the Hall of Illusions. And on your way there, you notice a wooden mannequin of a grinning, raven-haired young woman in witch's attire. Had you guys seen this before?
I'm not sure.
Well, whatever. Raven-haired young woman in witch's attire and a green flowing cape hovers inside a glass cabinet. At the top of the cabinet, a sign reads, Tasha the Wizard, known for her hideous laughter. Was there a marriage proposal before?
I don't think so.
Okay, then...
We were 8 years old, man.
Well, not between you guys. So, a halfling couple hold hands as they approach the glass cabinet. One of the halflings is wearing butterfly face paint. As he drops to one knee and pulls a small box from his pocket, I lost the spot. Pulls a small box from his pocket. His sweetheart bursts into laughter, just laughing at him, and begins rolling on the ground. The halfling in face paint begins sobbing and darts into the nearby tent without getting his ticket punched. So you see that happen, and then you approach the official opening to the House of Illusion, or the Hall of Illusions, where Candlefoot is standing. This large tent's painted with the mural of shifting images, much like it was last time. The top kind of spirals. It's very illusionary. And yeah, the clown with muted garb stands at the entrance. He kind of tries to go after the halfling who runs in the front door, but he gives up and kind of goes back and slumps down. He's staring at his feet and kind of kicking rocks.
Yeah, kick rocks.
Hey, I heard you lost your voice.
You'll have to watch my camera. He nods. He looks up to you and nods.
Was it like a shadowy figure that took it, or maybe a pig girl?
Can you mime what it looked like? Like, did it?
Was it tall, short?
Beak.
Oh, it had a beak.
It's a jackal.
Like a pig bird.
It's a bird. Okay, it's a bird kind of thing. All right. Was it carrying a bag or anything like that? Like, or it was just a bird. Just a bird. That's it. No. Okay.
Did you see the bird take anything from anyone else? This happened this morning?
Here? By the Hall of Illusions? Huh. Okay. Well, that's
Did
good.
the bird fly away, or did they walk back into the crowd?
Did he go to the big top? Did he go to the big top? He disappeared. And he shapeshifted into something different? Ah, okay. Like a human? Like a human?
So we're dealing with a doppel.
Okay, got you. Alright, that's interesting. Like a child human or an adult human? And okay, alright. Interesting. Well, that's good information. Thank you.
Yeah, I guess if we...
Hey, I'll punch a ticket and go see your Hall of Illusion show, unless you're trying to tell me.
We go in and check it out. I was here 8 years ago and I wasn't able to see anything because I didn't have a ticket.
Sure. Yeah, you can go in. Or, I mean, they give you a thumbs up. Or, no, just out of nowhere, they just say that. No, yeah, they give you a thumbs up. They hold out their ticket punch out for you to punch your ticket on it.
Roll it.
So, yeah, just click on the picture of it, and it should roll 1 punch for your tickets.
Click on the picture.
Oh. You can't.
Oh.
Well, where are you looking at it? It should be in your inventory.
Oh, I got it. Easy.
Carnival ticket. How do you roll?
It depends on where you're looking at it, but
you hit your the C or whatever, or hit your token under your inventory, under consumables. It's there, and then you just click on the little picture.
Yummy.
Yeah, I brought up the inventory and the character chart, but
it should be under consumables.
In your inventory.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, 2 punches from you guys, and you guys head into the Hall of Illusions. I'd like to jump back to you guys, though. You guys head in. You've got some information from Candlefoot. So then we're at Drug D. What was Drug D doing?
I'm going to see that existential swan.
You're going to see the existential swan. Okay,
and
wonderful.
Plus, you might have seen something. And I might be able to see something since I get to go around. I mean, looks like the whole park, right?
What's your question? Yeah, you can go anywhere.
The whole Karnival? It looks like the swan takes me, around the whole place.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's true.
You get a good vantage point to see something.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Well, then let me... So you come up, you get, that's interesting. Yeah, okay, so you come up, and yeah, there's just this swan sitting there on the side waiting for you to board them.
Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and show my ticket.
Oh, thank you. Let me I'm just gonna bite it. Just put it in my mouth.
Oh, sure thing. I just gotta find it.
Put it right in my mouth. I got this one good tooth left, and I just chomp it right in there.
Oh.
Actually, now to think of it, I don't think I'm supposed to have teeth.
Yeah, actually, swans do.
They do.
They're on the back of them, and they also have these weird tongues. like forked tongues.
See, I
They
knew
hit.
I was supposed to. Okay. You giving me some extra confidence here, because I was freaking out.
Oh, swans are terrifying. I mean, like in a good
Oh,
way.
thank you. Yeah,
Like
oh, that's so nice
they
of
can
you.
hold their own.
That's super nice of you to say, I swear.
Wait, so are
Alright.
you okay? So are all swan like really questioning about the universe?
Oh, no,
Like,
just me. That's crazy. Do you know about me? Have we met?
I think my friend wrote on you
Oh,
like
no
8
shit.
years ago.
Oh, it is a
Yeah,
small
trippy, right?
world.
Trippy.
That's
Uh,
crazy. You know someone who rode me? Oh my gosh. Shoot. Who was
yeah,
it?
and they said it got really deep, and that sounded awesome. But also, I mean, it's kind of twofold. I'm also kind of working here. I'm trying to find this pig-masked woman, or a shadowy creature, or a toad woman that ran off with my fox and a bunch of my friends' stuff. Have you seen anything that sounds like that?
Well, I know there's that thing that whatever that something took old Candlefoot's voice. They're just causing some sort of commotion. Mr. Witch and Mr. Light getting pissed off, has everybody looking out for him. But as far as a fox or a little shadowy guy,
It was like an undead fox. You probably wouldn't have known it. He was kind of.
well, I don't know nothing about that. Now, you know, and I'll ponder on it, but let me ask you something. Have you heard? Look, I just heard about this thing. You heard of this thing called Roko's Basilisk? I'm freaking out.
Roko's Basilisk.
Yeah.
This has something to do with space, right?
It has to do with technology. I read
Okay,
that
what is Roko's Basilisk?
at some point, technology is going to get so smart, and it's going to get pissed at anyone who didn't help create it. So if you know about Roko's Basilisk and you're not doing everything in your power to help Roko come into existence, then Roko is going to be pissed and kill you.
Isn't that a self-fulfilling prophecy, though?
It's fucked up, is what it is. It's really got me on edge.
But why would you work to create something that's going to enslave you?
Well, because if you didn't, then you're dead. I don't
But-
fully get it. I'm just scared. Because,
I
I will
like,
say,
Like, I raise things from the dead, and like, you know, it happens to all of us. But like when I raise them up, they don't seem too unhappy about it. Like, you know,
this conversation is absolutely perfect for this swan gun gondola music. It's like super upbeat and like fucking cheery, and you guys are talking about like raising the dead and like existential crises and stuff. Like it's great. I love it.
I'm glad. Yeah, perfect.
no. So like it doesn't seem like anything really matters. So I wouldn't worry about it too much, bud. I would just try to have fun.
Give me a persuasion roll to help feathering through this pondering of Roko's Basilisk. Because when someone told me, I thought they were going to be talking about like, wait, oh no, I don't think.
Your rolls have been.
Unless you're Roko himself telling me I'm off the hook, I think it's just like, what is a swan like me gonna do to create a big piece of technology like that? Seems beyond
Well, you're not
me.
going to. But I'm sorry, bud.
I'm fucked. I am so fucked. It's alright.
Probably. You probably are.
We're all
That's
I
okay.
mean, what are you doing? I hate to tell it, I may have just doomed you telling you about this basilisk, and now you know, and if you don't, shoot.
Now I know it exists, and
I'm sorry, sir.
it's gonna exist someday and destroy me too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just threw you under the bus.
I'm just gonna do what I always do and claim ignorance.
Ah, okay, I don't know. I mean, we'll have to see if Roko buys that, but, it might be some sort of plan, I guess. I don't know.
Wait, so how do you know its name, though? How do you know its name if it hasn't even come into existence yet?
Yeah, that's weird. That's a good
Yeah,
point right there. What if it doesn't even? What if it gets named something else?
I think somebody's trolling you. Do you know what a troll is?
Yeah, I know. They regenerate. Those fucking motherfuckers can't be killed. I tell you what.
Yeah, I think somebody trolled you.
What? That makes no sense to me. But
Oh, it's a saying where I come from.
Oh, okay. It's
No
really
offense for trolling.
it's really freaking me out. I don't know what we're gonna do, but I mean, I wish you the best of luck. I guess we can just enjoy the moments we've got while we got them. And then Rocco will shove us down its gullet and chomp us up in little pieces.
That
Or
sounds
however
lovely.
he does it. I don't know. Maybe he'll just disintegrate us. I'm not sure. I don't pretend to know how a big old sophisticated piece of technology is going to destroy humanity.
Well, I would guess asking whoever told you about Roku.
I could ask them.
Yeah, because I mean, this just sounds fishy to me. Sounds fishy.
Alright, well. I'd love to go back to not believing in it. Ignorance was bliss, I tell you what, but I'm gonna have to start figuring out C or something, I tell you. Alright. Well,
And program your own demise. That sounds wonderful.
yeah, well no, I mean if we on Rocco's good side, then we live a prosperous life. Can I tell you about the Book of Rocco?
I already give to somebody.
Oh. Alright. That's
Sorry.
cool. That's fine. Yeah, it's whatever.
Now this took a weird turn. All this.
Yeah. No, what you were asking about some other stuff. Did you have other questions before I just kind of freaking veg out?
I don't really need a pamphlet about it. Yeah, I'll just get off. This has been really wonderful. This has been great.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the ride. I mean,
And,
let the
you know,
owners know I did a good job.
Sucks about Roku and all. Sorry to hear that.
That's what I'm saying. I know a lot of people just feign ignorance and just pretend like they don't know what I'm talking about, but you really get me.
Yeah, yeah. 2 peas in a pod, me.
2 peas in a pod. All right. All right. Well, do you have any specific questions before we cut away from you?
No. I was just seeing if you saw any. Doesn't sound like you saw any.
Nothing related. Well, oh yeah, sorry. Well, I tell you what. Look, one thing. A couple people I never saw it personally, but a couple people say that the Selena Leon twins went missing like a year or so ago, or however long I said, 6 months. They're gone. They're not here no more. And somebody said that they'd been seeing the shadow of one of them. It was Gleam, the one that wears the moon on their head. Saw a shadow of her hanging around, but like I didn't see that. And I don't know.
Did they say that?
It was probably around the Hall of Illusions, more so.
Okay. I
Seems like that's the area.
I think that's where.
There's shit going on at the Hall of Illusions.
It's
Cool.
near the big top. It seems like everything's happening there.
I'll tell you what.
And honestly, is just give this whole Roku thing some thought. I see some plot holes, but
Well, hopefully it never comes to pass. Rocco, his basilisk is going to turn everyone to stone. I tell you what, I assume that's what a basilisk does. So, alright. I think if we just don't look in Rocco's basilisk's eyes, then we're fine. Or if we, we just wear mirrors.
360 degrees of visual. Well, actually more than that, because you can look up. So
Just eat
you
your
have a lot of
cupcake
ways.
invisibility. He won't see you. You can't get turned into stone.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, does he actually have to witness you?
No, I don't know. I'm just being stupid.
I think that's Medusa.
I imagine if you were invisible and still looked at Medusa, I feel like you would still get turned into stone.
If you were invisible, yeah, I think that'd be true.
No, if you were invisible and you looked at Medusa, I feel like you would still turn into
You
stone.
just get turned into a crystal.
Now, an invisible Medusa is terrifying. Imagine that. It's just out
Oh,
of
no.
nowhere.
We don't even know.
Well, actually,
I mean, you know
maybe
what?
it's not terrifying. Maybe you have to see the Medusa, and so she's just cursed to not be able to
No, I
curse
think
anyone.
that's part of her thing. It's
You have
like
to
you
look at
have
her
to
eyes.
stare at her face. Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to see her. So yeah, she doesn't affect you if she's invisible.
Do we just figure out how to metagame Medusas in D&D?
Yes.
We just make them invisible. Oh wow,
Here's this
Yeah,
cupcake. Eat
that's
this.
totally doable.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right, so we cut away from Drug D. Let's jump over to Uli Grandale. Uli, what you doing? What are you up to?
I am posted up outside this big top,
Hell, you are.
trying
Oh,
to see
okay.
if anybody's getting their shit stolen or anything, or if I hear any cries. Now, not people spilling their kettle corn, like cries of, "Damn, I lost this." I'm looking for the word, but I can't say it. This thing, this food item.
Yeah, you're
What-
looking. You're like, if I hear it, I'll know it, but I just can't put my finger on it.
Brine. It's called brine.
Brine. Okay, so you're kind of parked across the thoroughfare from the big top, just watching out, seeing what you can see. I mean, there's a bunch of people kind of at the stalls behind you just shouting out different things. Obviously, you're not interested in that, but they're just like, strong folks, test your metal in a goblin wrestle. Or, I don't know, just other people yelling out stuff. Almaraz ring toss.
I think he hears me talking to the Calliope guy.
He
'Cause he's
could
right
very
next to
well.
me.
Do I have my pipe of smoke monsters?
Yes.
Can I be just puffing on it?
Yeah. What kind of monsters are coming out of it? How does this work exactly?
I think it's not like I don't think I can make like human forms. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. I'm pretty sure it's just like.
I think it's legit just Gandalf's pipe for like small and tiny creatures or something.
Yeah, they can't affect
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, no, but I want to blow a smoke cloud of a little kid getting his arm ripped off.
Okay. You sure as hell do that. And a whole group of kids comes up and sees it and just starts crowding around. They see tearing off the arm of the little kid, and they just start clapping. They love it. Oh yeah, this is like, wow, do it again. Hey, Mister,
Do both
can you
arms.
show the bloody mess again?
Yeah, this time I'll show a giant. Well, I guess it's just one creature, just big ass dragon, I guess.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I'm reading it now. It's whatever. You can kind of flavor it different.
All right, cool.
Okay, yeah. So kids are around you. You're trying to do that. You kind of hear Gary talking to the monkey back here. And so what you're just, I guess, give me a perception roll, right? Because that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're looking out for anything kind of out of the
'Cause we
ordinary.
saw whatever took my memory of that great thing, I know went into Big Top, so I just really want to see if anything suspicious is going on.
Mm-hmm. I'll get that for sure.
I don't trust none of these rides.
No,
I'm gonna
you sure
bleed
don't.
out, and they're gonna just throw me out of the park.
Well, I mean, nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, nothing shadow related. No one's screaming out about missing some sort of foodular item.
Is Big Top like open? Is there things going on, or is it like kind of where the grand event goes down? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's bigger stuff that happens in it, but inside you can see just like fire breathers, some things flying around, some different lights spanning across.
I'm gonna go look for Beck because I want some help up in this bitch.
So you go looking for Beck. So okay, well we'll go back. Oh well, yeah. Boki. We technically already checked in with Boki. Gary, what are you doing?
I'm trying to talk to this monkey.
Okay. So I guess you spent the last 10 minutes sitting there. It's actually 10 minutes, not an hour for the ritual. So 10 minutes to cast Speak with Animals as a ritual, I assume, right? You're not using a spell slot on it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you cast Speak with Animals to talk to this little monkey boy who's like cranking the crank at the backside of the Calliope. Sure, yeah, what do you... What are you
Like,
saying?
hey,
to
dude,
him?
you've been cranking this crank all day. What's been going on around here? I mean, other than you cranking this crank, I'm sure you noticed some other stuff.
Oh, me? you talking to
Yeah,
me? Oh,
yes,
buddy,
you.
nobody talks to me.
Woof. Yeah, it's your lucky day.
Hey, what's up? My name's Hank Rowe.
Hank Rowe. Oh man, that's the best name I've ever heard.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. Nobody calls me yet. Well, it's good. Nice to meet you, Hank Rowe. Yeah, just been turning my crank all morning.
Oh, woof. What do they give you for turning that crank?
What do they give me? They give me a peanut. They gave me a couple peanuts. I just go back in my cage at the end of the day, and there's a couple peanuts in there. I'll eat them up.
That's it? Jesus. Sounds awful.
What are you talking
What
about?
do you-
You never had a peanut? You think I say something else? Like a peanut?
Dude, I have so many peanuts. I've had more peanuts than you can even imagine.
Well, why would you have so many peanuts if you think they're bad?
Because I didn't think they were bad. I ate them all. That's why I don't have any peanuts.
See, you can't.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, that big tent over there. What have they been doing in there all day?
Probably all sorts of stuff. Barely does his metal bending. No, he doesn't do that till the extravaganza. The acrobats don't do their stuff anymore. I think there's some dogs that do something. They like jump over each other and they like stand up in a pyramid. And there's that clown that fits a bunch of cars inside of him.
Oh, yeah. That sounds.
You
good.
seen that one? It's so weird. He shoves them in
I
his
wanna
cheeks
see
like
that
a
one.
hamster. It's crazy. Oh, spoiler alert.
You ruined it. Now I can't even go see it.
Don't go see
Okay.
it. It's probably
So,
better in your
this
head
will-
than seeing it in life now.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna imagine it now, and then it's gonna be better.
Better
than what I
off,
could
yeah.
have- Yeah, what I could have seen. So what's the best hidden secret in this carnival that you've found?
Hidden secret? Oh, look.
Like
you can get-
like
if
off
you-
the beaten path, like what the tourists don't know about. I want some of the carny stuff.
Oh, you want some Connie stuff, do ya?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Are you... okay, yeah, alright. You seem like you're honorable. Well, I'll tell you what. So you want some secrets. If you get on them, well, what kind of... what floats your boat? What makes you excited? I know them horsies over at the carousel know a lot of stuff. If you get on the good side, they could probably let you know. You probably should talk to you or something, buddy.
Talk to them.
Does that sound exciting to you? Talking to some horses? That's
No, that's not my cup of tea. I'm looking for more, some exciting stuff.
something
Like
exciting. Oh, you're a thrill seeker,
some of the
are ya?
some of the deep dark secrets of this carnival. I want to go to the carny heart of it.
The Carney Hardy. Yeah, if you're looking for secrets, them horses know a lot more than you think for wooden horses. But, otherwise you'd have to go right to the source, which is Mr. Light. But they're just hanging out in the staff area. You can't get to them. No way.
Duh. How would I get into the staff area if I wasn't a carny?
Well, you
How
probably
could I-
wouldn't.
Well, how can I make myself look like a carny?
Look, mister, it sounds like you're up to something nefarious. I don't know if I want any part of this. I appreciate... Wait, you didn't give me no
Hey,
button.
man,
did you?
I've been the
You
first
didn't give
one
me
to
no
talk
button.
to you in how many years?
A lot of years. I
Yeah.
can't count that.
And now you're just like, oh, because it sounds sketchy, I'm out of here. Like, don't you want
Kinda.
to keep talking?
What? Look, if Asmodeus came to you and it was the first person to talk to you, it wouldn't make them a good person.
How do you know about Asmodeus? You're a fucking monkey.
Dude, they teach me all about Asmodeus. Asmodeus, he's not my boy, but he's like one of those bad guys you love to hate. You know what I mean? I read all the
All right,
stories.
all right, all right.
Come on, we've all
Well,
watched the
then,
movie
I get
Osmodeus
it.
Jones.
I get it.
Asmodeus Jones, yeah.
I get it. The horses know more than you. I'll go visit them.
Yeah, I'm just a freaking monkey turned a crank. What do you think I know? You're lucky that I know as much as I'm saying.
I thought maybe you could have seen some shit, and since you're right in front of the big top, I thought maybe you would have seen something.
Buddy, I see all sorts of shit.
Yeah, that's what I was asking you about.
Oh! Yeah, no, sorry. You got any peanuts? They only give me a couple.
Ah, damn it! I should have brought peanuts. Fuck.
Yeah, you should have. Oh, you fucking... And the monkey just shits in its hands and starts throwing it at you.
Damn it! No.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna make you roll to avoid the shit. You just kind of run away from him.
I just kind of get it in my face. It's fine.
Yeah, you just get. It's your words, not mine. You get some shit on your face. Let's jump over to Beck, where I guess Uli has caught up to him. Where is Beck? And Uli, did you catch up to him?
I don't know, did I?
Oh yeah. Beck is still looking around. Well, give me an investigation check, Uli. And Beck, give me another, what was it, perception check that you were rolling to try to find Vero. Okay, well, Uli, you catch up to Beck, but Beck has still not located this little kid that he's looking for. I'll say that, hang on, let me just move you guys together. Maybe.
Well, nothing really crazy is going on in the tent, it sounds like, so if we need to look for this kid before the big ass commotion goes down, then I'm okay with it.
We'll say that you guys are up here. Okay, so yeah, Uli, you catch up with Beck.
Oh, hey, buddy. Yeah, we'll go back to the big top here in a little while. Well, it gets more exciting. I figure we can walk around and look for stuff, and we can look for this kid. Nice.
I got some potatoes. You want some potatoes?
Yeah, I'll eat a potato.
Are they cooked? They're just raw
absolutely.
potatoes?
But they are just like baked potatoes. There's no seasoning or anything. I'm just eating it like an apple.
Sure, yeah,
okay.
Same. I break it in half and eat it with... I don't eat the skin because you're a monster, but...
That's where all the nutrients are.
It's real... That's so chewy, though. Oh. I'm gonna call it that kid's name, Vero.
Okay.
What's his
Alright.
name?
Vero. Mm-hmm.
Vero.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess give me a final perception check.
Can I assist, or are we both
Sure.
rolling perception?
However you want to do it. Yeah, if you want to hand it off to
I'm
Uli.
+4.
I'll give you advantage, Dano.
Okay.
Ooh, wonderful. Okay. Yeah, so you come up and you actually notice like over here to the left a little bit. I'll drag you over to it. You find Vero in line just getting a bunch of candy from one of the booths. He's just loading it into his hands way too much. It's all falling to the ground. And he's just walking around. He looks around. He's kind of lost.
Hey, Vero.
Huh?
Hey, come here, buddy.
Who are you? Stranger danger!
No, the kitty lady was... You can't run away. Your parents are going to be looking for you.
Oh, you know Diliguan? Oh, right.
Yeah. Here, come on,
Okay.
let's go back to the Lost and Found.
How much is
Okay.
that candy?
How much was it? I just cried and they gave it to me.
Well, make sure you don't drop it, and I help him pick up some of the candy he's, like, dropping off the ground.
Oh,
I
okay.
also assist in picking up the candy, but I sneak a piece.
Oh, of course. Okay, great. So you sneak a piece of the candy. It's like blue swirled, and you help it put it back. And then someone runs up and just smashes all the candy out of the kid's hands all over the ground, and then runs, just like pushes their way through the crowd, laughing.
All right. I really want to get after that guy, but it seems like
Here, I'll help the kid. You go get that guy.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna chase after this dude.
You're like, I really want to
And I
get him. I
help-
don't know
And I help Vero pick up the candy and help him take him back
Nobody
to Verolon.
disrespects food like that.
Okay.
Man.
So Beck stays behind, picking up candy for Vero. And in the middle of the candy is like a single black feather that's like floating to the ground. But you pick up all of the candy, you hand it back to Vero, who's like wiping tears off of his eyes. Thank you, mister.
Alright, I'm gonna grab the feather and I'm gonna... Alright, come on, Vero, let's go back and see the kitty.
Alright. So Beck heads back to the lost property tent to talk to Durlagron with Vero. And Uli heads off running after this figure. They're somewhat ahead. You can kind of see them moving through the crowd. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to chase him down.
Also, I pick up that feather. I don't know if I said
How
that.
far away
Oh, okay,
am I?
You're probably 40 feet away from them at the moment.
So I'm gonna try to run for them. I'm small, so I'll try to move through whoever's legs I can, kind of thing. But I'm just trying to trip this dude up.
Okay.
Also, real
give me
quick,
athletics,
before
yeah.
he left, can I cast Swiftfoot on... Or, I'm sorry, not Swiftfoot, Longstrider on Uli?
Sure.
Just make his speed go up?
Yeah, so your speed goes up by 10. Let
Cool.
me apply it to you.
I'm just
Not that it totally
parkouring through
matters, but-
people's legs, and then when anybody is my height, I just like vault over them.
Okay, give me like an acrobatics check to like be dodging through the crowd. 15. Okay, great. So you're catching up to this figure. You see them turn back and look at you, and they've got this big black beak, beady black eyes, black feathers. But all of a sudden, all the feathers start to turn into black hair. The beak sucks back into the face and takes the form of a female. She kind of grins at you and keeps running forward, trying to run away.
What the F? I'm gonna keep chasing her.
All right. So you're chasing after. I guess give me an athletics check to catch up. Although maybe not even do it with advantage and just beat a 10 because you have Long Strider on. Okay, great. Oh, and that was even disadvantage, so you totally did it. Okay, great. So you catch up to this figure who's just changed form into this female. And you're right. You're 5 feet away. They're just running. You're both running in place, pushing people out of the way. What do you do?
Can I like just dive forward and just like try to get between her legs?
Check that bitch.
Sounds weird, but okay.
Well,
So wait, hang on.
I'm a short dude.
But so you're trying to like grapple, like hold them in place, like get between the legs
No,
and
like
stall
if you're
them
like
up. Or...
running, if you're like running, I'm just trying to get in like
Like
diagonally.
a cat does. Like on
Trip her
accident
up.
all the time.
Yeah.
You're just running at the same pace underneath them.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I guess so. And I'm just trying to like dive between their legs, so like when they step, they don't get like a full step. If that makes sense.
Right, like
Yeah, like what Alex said, like a cat, like you're annoyed, like you're just in the way of their walking.
well, I
Yeah.
mean, if you're running and doing that, like a cat is gonna fucking fuck you up because you're gonna fall face first.
Could be. Well, like, what is your intended effect of what you're doing?
I mean,
To slow
we're
them
both
down.
running, right? We're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get her to stop, pretty much. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, give me like an some sort of roll. What do you want to roll? Acrobatics?
I don't know.
Is there something better you think? Maybe. Yeah, an acrobatics for that. You're trying to dive in between their legs. 10. Okay. So you kind of dive. They kind of stumble over you. They keep running, but they turn back towards you. And they form a fist and then blow into their fist, and this puff of dust comes out. I think, yeah. It's like gas gets blown out of the backside of their fist all into your face.
No.
And you're gonna have to do something, bro.
Does it smell like vanilla?
It smells just like vanilla.
No, you said manila, so now
Yeah,
it
It
smells like
sounds like a vanilla
Vanilla
folder. A
Smells
vanilla
like
folder.
envelopes. Jesus.
And you just start to fall asleep. You're just like, oh, I'm getting tired here. You slid on the ground. This is a comfy spot to sleep. But then you're like, wait a minute. No, it's not. I'm getting trampled by this freaking lady. And you shake the effect. You are not asleep. The woman starts to keep running. You're, we'll say you're prone on the ground, but they run 30 feet ahead, trying to push through more crowd. They actually take a left, heading between some of these stalls, but they're still within view.
Where does it look like they're going towards?
I mean, they're just trying to get out of view, so they're like, I guess we'll just say they're diving in between these stalls at the moment.
Okay. Well, I already don't trust this. I'm getting fucking magic shit blown in my face.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna take another memory or something.
Well, I mean, you chased her.
I did. I at least gave it a valiant effort. All right, so I'm gonna head back towards Beck, but can I stop at a food stand on the way back?
Yeah, most definitely you can. So you're headed back towards Beck, but you're looking for some sort of food stand. You know that you saw a stand up towards the front that sold onions covered in caramel and some apples. Yeah, those are some good choices.
Mm.
You
Is there any corn on a stick?
There's some corn on a stick. There's some big turkey legs. You've got Euphorio cookies, where they kind of make you a little bit high when you eat them.
Ooh, I just want a big turkey leg and a corn on a stick, and I'm gonna go back to Beck with with two big ass food items.
Okay, great. That's fine. Yeah, you come back. You make it back to Beck.
I'll try again.
So technically, Beck. Hang on.
We might like meet him on the way.
What's that?
Would me and the kid meet him on the way? Because I was just taking him back to Durlan. So if you either meet us on the way or like at the Lost and Found, I would think, right?
Yeah. I imagine that probably you got back to the Lost and Found, and we'll have a scene right now for that, and then he'll kind of come in at the back with the food stuff. Beck, you make it back to the Lost and Found. Durlagran is excited that Vero is back, and Alwyn, Vero's sister, runs up, gives them a hug. Oh, thank you so much. Their parents would have been so upset. It probably would have lowered the mood of the carnival. I really appreciate this. Is there any way I can repay you?
Well, maybe you could like help me look for something. It's pretty noticeable. And I just like, I've been missing something, and I pull off my arm.
Oh!
The magical, I lost it here 8 years ago, and I put my arm back on. This is just a replacement for the time being.
A whole arm? You want me to help you find an arm?
Yeah, a little girl ripped it off.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it must have been a strong little girl. That's insane.
I tried to shake, I don't know, it's kind of blurry, but yeah, a little girl.
Can I walk in with my turkey leg as they're talking about lost ligaments?
Sure.
Cool. I just want to be like,
what do you say?
off.
We should jump to someone else soon, but yeah, what are you talking about?
Oh, no. I was just gonna say, hey, crazy raven person knocked candy out was actually a lady. She transmorphed.
She transformed? Did she jump into the food cart?
No, I lost track of her.
No.
But I did keep track of these turkey legs and elote.
Oh, okay, let me get a bite. And then
I'll hand him the turkey leg.
Look, there's something obviously going on here. If anyone knows anything, Mr. Witch and Mr. Light know, but I don't know.
You think they would talk to us?
I'm not sure. I've tried to talk to them, and they've been pretty tight-lipped. You might be able to sneak into the staff area and spy on them, but...
I tried to do that 8 years ago, and it didn't work. There was a bush, and I thought I could get through. But no, that's a good idea. I think I'd do it a little bit better this time.
Could be. You had 8 years of practice.
They show up to any events at all? or they just run stuff from the staff
Mr.
area.
Witch and Mr. Light? Oh, well, I mean, during the Big Top extravaganza, the separated, Mr. Witch stays back and Mr. Light does the show. And then they're together at the Big Top for the crowning of the Witchlight Monarch. I don't know why I'm talking like that. That's just how he sounds.
You get wrapped up in the pageantry, you know.
I only hear Witchlight Monarch when he says it, and I just end up saying it that way anyway.
It's a curse.
It is a curse.
All right. Well, I guess we'll just keep on the lookout, and then I guess watch out for shape-shifting bird ladies.
It's shadow monsters.
Yeah, and shadow monsters, and when little girls don't get any your limbs ripped off.
Pretty much everything here.
List. Oh my lord.
Just be wary.
And then have fun, kids.
Thank
you want some candy?
Thanks for help. Thanks for not abducting us.
Yeah. Well, you don't need any help with that in this place.
We have bad
Okay, so let's jump over to Bitana and Boki Bonks. You guys are over at the Hall of Illusions. You guys have gone inside, is that right?
That is right.
Alright, you guys go inside the freaking Hall of Illusions. And it's filled with mirrors, like every which way. There's almost like a maze of mirrors that you walk through. As you get like further in there, you start to notice that your reflections are changing. Obviously, there's the typical like you have a wide middle and a skinny head. You're way taller. You look really fat. But then you get to an area where like you look like an old person. What do you guys look like at 50 years from now? What would you look like?
Gray-headed with wrinkles and flabby.
Wait, are you
necks.
a human or are you an elf?
Oh yeah, I guess if you're an elf, then you may not.
You just
age
like look the same, right?
Oh, you're not an elf. No, she's a Kalishtar. So it
Oh
might be.
yeah.
It's an elf. So no, yeah, you're right. All gray hair, old. Boki, what about you?
Well, I look like a cat, so I guess I would have maybe some cataracts in my eyes and a couple gray, like hairs on my forehead. But other than that, like an older cat, I guess.
Yeah, that's where cataracts come from.
I look like a cat.
How they named him.
Yeah, like I look like a cat. Oh,
that's it.
No, but
50 years from now, what do you look like? I look like a cat.
Like a cat.
All right.
Pretty much like a cat. So yeah, you see an old version of yourself. You guys walk a little bit further, and you see young versions of yourself, reminiscent of your time back at the carnival before. Yeah, and you kind of wander around, and there's just a bunch of different ages of your reflection there. And then at the far end of the Hall of Illusions, you walk up and you see Reuben, the halfling who had been laughed at when he proposed earlier. He's standing at a mirror, and the pig girl is standing in there, holding his hand, pulling him through the mirror, and then they disappear into the mirror, and the reflections return, and you see him disappear.
Holy shit! That was the pig lady that I took my locket.
Yeah. We can't say he's gone already. Okay. Oh no.
I go up to the mirror and I start touching it and stuff and kind of investigating. Can I give you like an investigation or anything?
Sure. What are you trying to find out?
Oh, anything.
Okay.
If I can like try and I don't know. I try basically to like put my hand through, I guess, through the mirror or something.
Okay.
You hijacked it out of there. I'm gone.
You're like, oh fuck no, oh shit, this shit's getting too close. Okay, so yeah, Bithana just books it back out of the Hall of Illusions. Boki Bonks is still sitting there examining this fucking mirror. I guess, yeah, give me an investigation roll.
1 second here.
Sure.
Right, boy.
7. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, people don't usually walk through the mirrors. What is this? The Matrix? This blows your mind. You're trying to figure out how they went through this solid piece of glass and mirror. What the freak happened? Give me an Arcana check. Okay, unfortunately, this mirror boggles you. This is beyond your grasp.
Is that where the Hall of Illusions ends?
Yeah.
Okay. So I basically just turn around and walk out.
Okay. And Hana, did you stop on the outside, or did you just keep running? Where did you go?
I went over to. I'm gonna go over to is there like an attendant or somebody for this ride somewhere?
Well, there's Candlefoot is right outside the front door. There's
mime.
Maybe we should go tell Candlefoot what we just saw.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you tell him?
Hey, Candlefoot, we saw the pig lady that took our stuff, or at least some of our stuff, and she grabbed the halfling that was out here, and they literally went through a mirror and disappeared. And I was checking out the mirror, and I can't figure it out. You ever see anything like that?
What do we do?
Are these mirrors anything special in here?
And I guess he does a zipped.
Ooh, can I do a
Try to get his surface thoughts or whatever?
Yeah.
Well, wait, yeah, you might actually be able to do something.
I think
since he can't talk, you could make a mental link.
Yeah.
That's clever. Okay.
Yeah, that's real clever.
Nice.
Yeah, mind link response. You give the ability to speak telepathically with you for an hour until you decide to stop it. Okay, so yeah, Hana, is that what you're doing? You're tapping into Candlefoot, starting a telepathic link?
Yep. Reading the mind.
Oh, what? This tickles. Oh, what are you doing? In my brain.
So it comes back to me.
What?
So I'm just looking at him, and I'm just trying to encode what he's thinking.
I think you guys can just talk to each other. Yeah.
Yeah, you can just have a conversation with them at this point.
Okay. All right. Cool. So I just know I can hear you. I can hear your thoughts, and I need to know exactly what you're thinking. What happens with the mirrors? Why are the mirrors magic?
I'm gonna get in trouble. You're asking all the worst questions for me.
Nobody can hear you but me. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Nobody can hear you. So
you're gonna tell on me though. I'm not supposed to talk about it.
I'm cool. Should I roll a persuasion check?
Sure.
Or,
yeah. Sure. Ooh, he's starting to sweat. The sweat itself is black and white.
Here, you can just click the whole thing.
The whole thing?
Yeah, you don't have to. I think that's the settings for it. Click the whole word.
Oh.
Yeah.
Boom, 10. Okay. I don't know what I can tell you. Look, the mirrors lead into a different plane. I don't know how to get in or out of them, but sometimes things come through them. Mr. Witch and Mr. Light seem to know, but they won't tell me the whole story. They just said, "Don't worry about it."
Okay, that's good. That's good. So, all right. So you don't know how to get through the mirror or anything like that?
Well, I think that there's
You
a
just know
passphrase that you've got to know, but I don't know it.
You
They
don't
don't
know
tell
it?
me that stuff.
Alright, so who would know it besides Mr. Light and the owners? Who would know it besides that? Would anybody else know?
Well, I don't know. They'd be the only ones who knew it, as far as I knew. I mean, other than those creatures, I guess.
When did they go to the staff area?
Well, they're there a lot. They hang
They're
out
there
there
a lot.
mostly when they're not at the
Okay.
big top extravaganza or the Witchlight Monarch ceremony.
Okay. Thank you so much. I'm gonna release you from my mind spell now.
Wait.
What?
Can you, if you see Palasha, just tell her I'm sorry. It's not my fault.
Palasha, who's Palasha? Is
She's
that your
the-
friend?
She's the mermaid. She's the love of my life.
Oh, she's a mermaid. Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah.
She sounds lovely. Palasha, that's her name?
Palasha, yeah. I was gonna propose this morning, but then they stole
Is
my
she
voice. And I
Oh,
couldn't do it.
oh no. Well, don't worry. She's a mermaid?
Yeah, she sings up at Silver Song Lake.
Okay. Alright. Where did she go missing?
What, she didn't go missing? My voice got stolen and I wasn't able to propose.
Oh, no. Oh, well, I can go over there and ask her for you if you'd like.
No, I want to do it myself. She's pissed at me. Just, if you see her, tell her I'm sorry. And I guess if you see my voice, tell it I'm sorry too, and grab that fucker up.
Okay, should I tell her you lost your voice? Or just, I'm sorry? That's it.
You could tell her I lost my voice. That might explain why I got down on one
Okay.
knee and then said nothing.
Well, since you gave me the information and you let me mind control you, I'll go and do that for you.
Well, thank you so much.
Alright. I don't know.
Was that finger guns? See you later,
That's the
bro.
sound now. No, you have to edit that as the sound for every encounter.
Oh, I see. That's the sound of the link.
Sounds like a bubble.
Is someone scraping a scratch off ticket or something?
Scratching the mic.
Alright, so I have an idea.
It's Kevin. What are you doing? Oh, something fell on his mic and he's fixing it. It must be.
Not me.
Oh, it's not. You were doing this DJ face.
No, I'm muted. I just hear it and I'm just. No, I'm muted.
Okay, well,
I think
whatever.
it's Danny.
No.
All right, well, whatever. Sorry,
You're on
Druggy,
blue.
you had an idea. What's happening?
Yeah, okay, since Boki is basically a cat, I was thinking,
I mean, not
Give
for
Loki-
50 years.
what's that?
Not until 50 years from now. No, sorry. Go ahead.
But right now he's cat-like, so
yeah, he's cat-like. He's forming.
very
cat.
nimble, can jump and climb and stuff. Okay, so I have this cupcake of invisibility. I say I give it to Boki, and Boki does his cat thing and jumps over the little fence into the staff area and sees what he can see and hears what he can hear with his big cat ears.
Okay.
Try that.
You could try that. I don't know. He does have good dexterity, so getting through the bushes would be good. I don't think he can jump clear over the top. But yeah, that's a good start of a plan, if
There
not
is
a good plan.
There's a tree next to it. There's a
Oh,
couple
okay.
of trees.
Okay.
Yeah,
He can climb up
up a
and
tree
hop over
instead.
that way.
That's
I just
fair
think
enough.
out of everybody here, he'd probably be the most nimble and able to do that
Sure.
and be quiet about it.
Okay, well, hang on. Where are you at right now?
I'm over by the Lost and Found, I think.
Okay.
Oh yeah, by the
Or
big
well,
top.
yeah. So you're over there. Okay, cool. So let's drag you guys together. You guys meet up. Gary, what are you doing? Are you still talking to the goblin, or are you going somewhere else? Gary? Okay, Gary's still talking to the goblin.
Yep.
Oh, there
sorry.
you are. Okay, no worries.
What's going on?
That's what I'm asking you. Are you still talking to the goblin? You've probably seen a couple of these people
So
like
I'm
cross
like, all
paths
right,
with you.
hey, you're where are these horses everyone's talking about?
What? Oh, the carousel?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, they're over
yeah,
on the carousel north of here.
Yeah, I'm going there. Later,
Okay.
bro.
All right, have fun. See you later, buddy.
Your monkey fucking sucks. Give him
I
some
love
more
you.
peanuts.
I can still hear you. I can see. Where? Okay.
Just say it. Hey, I advocated for more peanuts. You shut up.
You just said I suck. He's still
Yeah,
cranking
you
the
suck
thing.
because you threw shit on my face.
Yeah, well,
Anyone that
that's
throws
just
shit-
my nature. You're right, I did, and you deserve more. You get. He's just threatening you with more shit.
So like that's why I'm leaving.
So hang on, before you get to the carousel, you're on your way to the carousel. You cross paths with Bit Hana, Drug D, and Boki Bonks here. What kind of
wiping
brief
shit off.
conversation would you
I'm
have?
just wiping shit off my face. I'm like fucking monkey, asshole, fucking monkey.
Wow.
I mean, I don't really like monkeys either, but what do you do?
He threw shit on my face. Here, smell my finger.
Monkeys?
That's all right.
I'm going to the water to find a mermaid if you want to come and wash some of that shit off.
No, I'm gonna find some horses because apparently they know about some fucking hardcore carny shit.
I think that's just meth.
The horses are just on meth. Yeah.
They're just doing crank in the back.
Yeah, hardcore carny shit. You know, we're gonna find out.
Yeah, I guess you'll find out. Boki Bonks, do you say anything in this conversation?
I'm like, dude, you gotta get that shit off your face. But other than that,
It's only monkey shit. It's not like it's fucking I don't know,
Yeah.
some other animal shit.
Not
it
human
smells so
shit.
bad.
It's the closest thing to human shit you can get on your face.
I don't know if that's like. It's fine. It's the closest thing to human shit you can get on your face. Don't worry about
I
it.
heard it's good for your skin. I don't know. I have cat fur, but I heard it's good. For your
Right.
skin.
Yeah, that sounds right. Okay. So I guess yeah. So Gary is set on going to the carousel. He's gonna go find out about some serious carny shit from these horses. Drug D and Bitana is headed up towards Silversong Lake. Drug D and Boki, what are you guys doing?
Well, I was gonna give him my Boki.
Oh right, you guys
my
were
own,
headed to the staff. Yeah.
Visibility cupcake.
Yeah.
Hop
can
over,
try
climb up that.
climbing-
I just kind of like point over to the tree. I'm like, I bet you could climb up that and just
Easy.
hop right over and find Mr. Witch and Mr. Light and see what the fuck they're about.
I don't know what they. I know what they look like. I don't think I do. Do
No, they
because
kicked you out.
us
Yeah, they kicked
Oh,
you
they
guys
did?
out last time. So yeah,
I
one.
mean, yeah, I guess I can climb the tree at least and see if I can see him.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure you're okay. You've climbed a tree before.
What do I need to roll for you, Alex?
Okay, I guess an athlete. Well, you have a climbing speed as a tabaxi, so you can climb the tree, no problem. You have a 20-foot climbing speed, so you can climb up into the tree, which is with your claws. And then I guess to jump over. So here.
So I gotta give him my cupcake first, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys stand below this tree.
How do I do that?
What? Stand below the tree? I'm dragging you over there.
No,
Oh, give
how
him
do I
the cupcake. I guess just delete it.
Oh, okay. Inventory. That cupcake.
All right. Okay, so you guys split ways with Gary, who heads in through this archway, crosses this kind of just flies across this river, and heads over towards the carousel where all these freaking carny horses are hanging out. We'll jump back to that. I want to do this jumping in with you guys first. So You guys are at the tree. You've given your cupcake to Boki Bonks. Boki Bonks, have you eaten it? Are you guys talking at all before you go in? What's the plan?
Take like a little lick of it with my little cat. But I haven't climbed this tree yet, have I?
Not yet.
Okay. I guess I just climb the tree.
All right, so you climb up. You're invisible. Drug D, you can just see the branches swaying around as you don't see him climbing up the tree. You're up in this tree, and you kind of see, you're like 20 feet up in the tree. You can see over this bramble into this area where a bunch of these carts are all surrounding this bonfire. There's this clown who's puffing on a bubble pipe, hanging out by one of the things. And you're going to jump in?
Yeah, real quietly.
Okay.
I guess I'll kind of hide behind one of these carts.
Okay, so give me an acrobatics check then to jump in over here. One thing I forgot to specify to Beck and Uli is when you brought the kid back, the Calliope switched tunes to a happier song. You heard a laughing baby in the background. The mood all around you kind of uplifted a little bit. Okay, sorry. Back to here. Boki, you're in the tree. You're gonna jump. You do an athletics check. Give me a stealth check as well to jump. You jump over this thing, and you're landing on the ground. You're trying not to make that much noise. Okay. Let's roll him a perception. I'll roll him a perception. Okay. So then this freaking you try to land as softly as you can. Unfortunately, it makes you land on a stick. It makes kind of a snapping noise, and you just hear in the background like, "Oops, wrong button." That's not what you hear. You hear, "Hey, who the heck's going? Who's over there? Burley, is that you? You coming in here? You're a little bit early, Burley."
I'm just like sitting super still where I am, not making a single noise.
Okay. Really, who the frick? You hear footsteps approaching you from the north. They're about to come around the side of the wagon. What are you doing? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. You're invisible, but yeah.
And,
do you do anything specific? They're coming around. They're about to step through. You see their shadow approaching.
Yeah, as he does it, I kind of quickly go around to the other side of the cart or the wagon.
Okay, give me a stealth for that. Okay, so you just kind of tiptoe around the backside of this wagon. You see him come over. Bubbles are kind of wafting through the wind over towards you.
Can I grab a rock and throw it past him?
Oh yeah, good idea.
Like over the fence?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up a rock and throw it like over the fence to try and call his attention the other way.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, you throw it. Yeah, you throw it over the bramble fence. And I mean, you're not trying to hit him. It just hits the ground nearby, and he's like, "What the frick? Hey, punk! What are you? This is the staff area. You can't be over here. Go back to the carnival."
Oh, sorry. I go running.
Frickin' punks! What the frick? Oh God! I picked the wrong. Wait, he was smoking this before. Yeah, I should start smoking tobacco again instead of all this bubble fluid. Shit. This can't be good for my lungs. God.
Handle this weed.
And all this, yeah, exactly. I should start smoking weed again. Dang. So he goes back over to one of these carts and sits back down. And he's just kind of zoning out, smoking on his bubble pipe. Boki Bonks, what are you doing? You're invisible.
I guess I'm kind of stuck in here, aren't I?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah. So can I kind of sneak around maybe and just start peeking into some of these wagons?
Sure. Yeah, most definitely. So you're sneaking around. Just give me another stealth for it. Cool. All right, so you're just kind of sneaking around cart to cart. I guess you could probably you can't get into the cart that he's sitting at because he's right outside the front door. But maybe you go around the backside and you're just kind of looking for a way to get into these other carts. You round the backside of the cart where the clown is sitting, and you overhear a couple of voices coming from the cart that you're behind. You hear in a low and gravelly voice, "You need to find a way to calm down." And then I'm just doing the voices. I don't have to tell you about this, how they sound. "I'll calm down when that Kenku pest is gone. She knows nothing. She'll get frustrated soon enough and be on her way. I hope you're right. Trust me, Hermias." And you overhear that.
Shit. Not sure what that means. But...
Do you do anything else? Are you trying to? I mean, that's you just hear that at the backside. You can try to get in there if you want. There's obviously 2 people in there talking.
No, I definitely don't want to try and break in.
Okay.
I mean, I'm kind of curious to see if I can maybe see or hear anything from these other 2 carts on the other side.
Okay. You continue around, you listen. You don't hear anything coming from either of the other carts. They seem to be empty as far as you can tell.
And I can't sneak out through these bushes that it's lining around the perimeter.
You can try. I mean, you can push through them. They look like they have spikes on them, so they may hurt a little bit, but you can definitely try to push through the bushes.
All right, let me give that a shot.
All right. So you start to push through these bushes out the backside here, and you get like 8 feet through, I think, a 10-foot wall of brambles and thicket. Give me a dexterity saving throw. You're trying to avoid getting stabbed by these frickin' spikes.
Dexterity save. All right, I'm trying to find that.
Are you on your character sheet?
I am, yeah.
Then the numbers that line the top of the sheet, underneath it, a save, I think, is the number on the right. Did that make sense? So it'll say Dex 16, like at the top above all the stuff, and you got the +5 as your save.
Okay, cool.
All right. So that's your dexterity saving throw. Oh, right. Unfortunately, you're on... Oh, God, that's the most damage you can take. Great. So you get stabbed the fuck up, pushing out of this fucking... You dive out at the last minute, but you take a full 8 piercing damage as all the spikes of this bush scrape you as you're diving through the thicket. But you do make it out to the outside. And we can say probably a couple moments later, Drugdy ends up coming around and reuniting with you on the outside of these walls.
What happened?
She sees a battered, bloody fucking...
Right, what happened?
I tried crawling out, but man, I got stabbed and ripped up.
Ooh, I didn't know that was going to happen. Did you hear anything?
I overheard a couple guys talking in one of the wagons, like a high-pitched voice and a low, gravelly voice. And I didn't quite understand what they were saying, but I don't even remember what they said.
Oh, well, do you want me to repeat, or do you...
Yeah, because I actually did forget what they said.
Okay, so they had said, "You need to find a way to calm down. I'll calm down when that Kenku pest is gone. She knows nothing. She'll get frustrated soon enough and be on her way. Oh, I hope you're right. Trust me, Hermias."
Yeah. There's something about a Kenku pest, whatever that is.
That was a Kenku.
You know what a Kenku pest is?
Give me a nature check.
A Kenku is a... Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you can, once they meet up with you, you can totally tell him if you want, although he already know what a Kenku is. Shoot. A Kenku is a race of, like, bird-like humanoids that can't fly, but can imitate other people's voices if they've heard it. Yeah,
I wonder if this actually might be the creature that took the other the mime's voice.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh
He
shit!
described a bird-like creature. I guess that's what the kinku is.
Holy crap! So you guys come to this conclusion. Your eyes go wide, like, oh, we might be onto something. Gary, let's jump over to you. You're at the carousel.
Yeah, I'm fucking looking for some carny shit.
You're looking for. You walk up to this freaking. It looks like on the top, it's a female torso stuck to the neck of a horse. Horse body on the bottom, female torso on the top. She's wearing the fake butterfly wings that all the other workers are wearing.
Fucking
Hello.
Shorso, got it.
I'm sorry, we're gonna have to shut down the carousel. I've got to repaint the names, and I can't remember what they are. So I'm gonna have to check with somebody.
I'm not here to talk to you. I'm here to talk to the horses.
Oh, you want to talk to the horses? Well, I don't know if they want to talk to you until they've been renamed. I tell you what, if you can figure out what their names are, I'll let you talk to them.
I got 10 names for each of your horses.
Oh, do you? Well, you've got to name them correctly. She walks you up to the carousel, and you notice that, like, a bunch of sections of their names are all, like, worn off over the ages. It appears like one horse, or like there's two horses side by side. One horse on the left, their name is Fortune, and the horse on the right's name starts with a B and has 3 smudges after it. I mean, I can tell you them one at a time. I'm going to copy some of these into the...
Probably Bert.
Probably Bert. Yeah.
Fortune and, Brave. Boobs. Boob.
Fortune and Boob, yeah. And then she walks over to the next pair. The first one's name is Pride, and the second one's name starts with an... okay, I gave you the wrong one first, but it doesn't matter. The other one starts with an F and has 3 smudges after it.
Wait, which one does?
What do you mean?
So Pride has the other one with F and 3 smudges after it.
Correct.
Okay.
And I'm putting them in the chat for you to see as well. The third pair. The first one's name is Stone, and the second one starts with an M, has 2 smudges, and ends with an S. And then the fourth pair, the first one's name is Stitch, and the second one's name is Smudge, Smudge, and Smudge. See, not so easy, how is it? I used to have a list that reminded me, but I don't know. I don't know where I put it.
Well, I mean, where's the last place you saw it?
My list?
I'll look for it.
I don't know. I mean, I remember that they were named after popular idioms or proverbs, English proverbs, if that helps at all. Look, I'm going to leave you here. Can you look over the carousel, see if you can figure it out? I'll go look for the list.
Yeah, I'm going to try and talk to these horses.
Okay. And my name's Diana, by the way. Okay, bye.
All right, Princess Diana. Thank you. Bye.
She says she's Diana. She wanders away with her female torso on a horse's neck. Great. So you're sitting there. I mean, any thoughts? You're standing around all these horses, poles through their back. They're made of wood. These names drawn on them.
Do the rings of horses like move? Kind of like inner ring, outer ring. Do they move independently of each other?
I mean, they just, if the carousel was turned on, they'd just move up and down. But otherwise,
they just move up and
they're
down.
just paired side by side.
Gotcha. Yeah, goddammit. I'm gonna have to take a minute and, fly around, examine the horses. I'll, come back to me, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, feel free to try to figure any of those out. We can do a roll or whatever. Yeah, who should we jump back to? Let's go over to Beck and Uli, maybe?
Alright, yeah. We just got done at the lost property, right?
Yep.
Right.
Eating some turkey legs.
Oh yeah, Uli brought back some turkey legs. Uli is now like when you guys walk side by side, but Uli is always getting a little bit ahead of you, walking a little bit faster. You know, the standard annoying your parents are a little bit faster because Uli's got long strider currently.
And also, just I didn't mention it. Whenever I cast, it's not actually a spell because like I'm Artificer. So like before you left, I like grabbed your legs and I put something on your legs. So basically, you have like augmented like shocks that are like magically attached to your legs for a little while. That's like making you run a little bit faster.
That's cool.
What do you want? What do you think, Uli? We can check out the big top. We're gonna go. I guess use these tickets that we bought.
Yeah.
What do you think, man?
Yeah, I absolutely want to go to Big Top.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go to the big top and just check that out.
All right, you guys head over to the big top.
Should we see what the gang's doing? Where they're at?
Yeah, we could go look for them. Try to meet back up. See if anyone's learned anything.
Let's do that.
So
yeah,
you go looking for the others. You probably head out to this middle area, where. Well, I guess the first person you could probably see is maybe Gary hanging out over by the carousel. If you want to check in with him,
Yeah, we can go.
or it's up to you. I mean, you can keep looking. I mean, you see Gary over the carousel. You maybe see Bithana more northwards towards Silversong Lake, but you don't see the others.
Hey Gary, meet back here in 5 minutes. We're gonna gather everyone up.
These horses aren't telling me what they're up to, so no, it's gonna be a minute.
I don't know if they're real horses, Gary.
They got some secrets, bro.
They got some secrets, bro. So you're just hanging out by them. I mean, let's say that you guys walk up to talk to Gary. You guys can see the puzzle that he's been stuck with. Although he's sitting there just thinking about it like these horses aren't fucking talking to me. You've probably been trying to cast speak to animals, but they're just not responding.
Yeah, I've been casting this
whatsoever.
ritual like all day, like all.
Fucking horses.
He tells us it's like they're based off of proverbs.
English.
Yeah, English proverbs.
Stone moss.
Whatever that means. Yeah.
Stitch.
Some gibberish.
Wool.
Like the golden rule, maybe?
What'd you say,
Pride.
Like
okay.
Like the golden rule, you know.
So I go up to the second one, is pride, and be like, well, is pride is before the fall? And then can I like scratch that into it? Or
sure. You know, she's left behind a paintbrush for you to use.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the paintbrush and put in ALL into the second one.
Okay, hell yeah. And yeah, I guess both of those horses neigh for you. Woo!
Hey,
you said they didn't talk. These guys are pretty chatty, and I think I did something.
Well, you know what? Maybe.
So pride before the fall.
So I mean, I know that Gary was there already. If Gary wants to roll something and can't figure it out, but
favors the bold.
Oh, okay.
Stone. Alright, so I'm gonna do bold. I'm gonna try stone moss because I feel like a rolling stone grows no moss. And then a stitch. A stitch.
This one I was not familiar with at all.
A stitch in time saves nigh, or something like that.
Long, but it's the end for a long stitch.
That would work though.
I'm gonna try to type. I'm gonna try to do long, just because I think it fits. I don't know this one, but I'm just gonna try.
No, sadly, that last set of horses do not neigh at you. So you guys are down there trying to think of that. Let's jump back to the gondola swans, where Bithana has headed up that direction. Is anyone else with Bithana, or no?
I think I'm just by myself.
Where's Boki right now?
I'm with.
Boki's. Yeah, you're back by the staff area because you just went on your scouting little thing. Okay, so yeah, Bithana, you're up towards the gondola swans. Featherine is sitting over there thinking about frickin' Roko's basilisk, freaking out. And there's a bunch of people. You kind of have to push through the crowd. And out in the middle of the lake, there's like this big sea. There's a big. What is it? That's out there. Why am I missing the word? What is that? Clam. Let me just read this thing. Mist gathers at the banks of a shimmering lake. Near its center, a mermaid lounges in a giant bowl, as pictured here. Singing a glorious, haunting song that captivates spectators on the lake shore. In response, the lake water coalesces into magical sculptures that whirl around her as she performs. Unicorns pop up out of the water, made like statues made of water. There's people waltzing around made of water, just fountains shooting every which direction, fireworks made of water. And you see her performing this beautiful song. And then this woman in the crowd just yells out, "You suck! You belong in a circus!" And Palasha seems kind of bummed at first upon hearing this, but gets to focus back on her song and continues singing. Most people are taken away and loving this, but there's that one person who just yelled, "What do you do?"
You still have your voice mods on too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, my bad.
It's been like that for 10 minutes, just nobody said it.
Whoops.
So I'm gonna hop on a swan and get over there to give her a message. So I hop on I use another maybe punch in my card to ride a swan.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. So I guess go ahead and punch your card. You're with another swan who's just like, look, no talking. I don't want to talk. Where are we going?
Oh, I want to go and I have a message to deliver to the mermaid.
Oh, gotcha. Well, shoot. I'm not really supposed to drive over there in the middle of her show. Can you make it worth my while?
Okay, so what if
You got some bread?
Yeah, I have some bread. I can give you some bread.
Tell me you've got some bread. I swear to God.
Do I have some bread?
I don't know if you have.
You got a ration? There's probably like some
ration,
dried.
maybe? Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Actually, I think we need to look at your items. I don't know if you actually got starting equipment. Sure, but you definitely probably got rations. So you can bust out your rations and break off a chunk of that for this giant swan. Oh, heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Shoot. Well, it's not exactly bread, but I'll deal with it. This is kind of yummy. What flavor is this?
It's like, sour cream and onion.
Oh, sour cream and onion flavor. That's great. Sour cream and onion ration. I like the ketchup flavor to be honest.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
I mean,
too.
bread flavor's the best.
Bread flavor. Oh, shoot. When it's just standard bread flavor, that's my jam. I tell you what. All right.
Unless it's jelly, and then that's my jam.
What, Bithana?
Can we just hang out until the show's over?
Yeah, you know what? If you keep that sour cream and onion flavor coming, then I'll just like flow out here. You got VIP seats to the show. How about that?
All right. Down.
All right.
We're down.
We're
hang out.
Yeah, hell
Oh
yeah.
my god. All right,
so me
Burger,
and
you wanna
we
be on
hang
camera?
out for a bit.
You're just hanging out in the water, watching the show. And from the crowd, another person in another area just yells out, "You stink! Your voice sounds like a fart!" And she's getting upset. A tear drips down her eye, but she continues to sing. Let's jump over to Drug D and Bokey Bonks. What are you guys doing? You guys have just realized that the carnival seems to be dealing with this Kenku pest. That seems to align with what Candlefoot, his voice getting stolen. What are you guys doing now?
Well, we can maybe go meet up the other folks and tell them we saw, but I'm also badly injured.
That's true. You're kind of limping along, just
Yeah, we need to
bloodied as
stitch
hell.
Stuff.
What did you say, Jason?
We need to stitch up his wounds.
Yeah, damn right you do.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys either have anything to do that?
I don't know that I do.
Maybe not.
'Cause I do the other thing. I'm a necromancer, so
Yeah.
make it go the other.
Well, once he's dead,
Yeah.
it'll be useful.
Yeah, if you kill him, you can give him false
I
life.
got a
Bucky
mess
would-
kit, so I know his
That's
guts are a mess, so I can use my kit to.
Oh, that's right.
Bokey
That
would
makes sense.
probably know that I have healing magic. I would think, since we're like buddies, we all know each other.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so you go looking for them. And sure, you know what? You're just limping along. You're looking for them. You run into that group over at the carousel, trying to figure out what this last horse's name is. Beck has written long on its name, but that didn't make it happy, so that wasn't the answer.
Hey, Beck, do you think you can patch me up?
Ooh. Yeah, what happened?
And I was over
Sure.
at the was it the staff area or whatever?
Yeah, the staff area.
Over at the staff area, man, and I climbed this tree. I was able to get over, and there was this clown in there smoking this bubble pipe. And then I made my way around and heard these guys in this wagon actually talking about what was it called again?
The Kenku.
The Kenku, yeah.
The Kenku.
Yeah,
We
and
just
that's
saw Kenku. She was a shapeshifter. She was running through. Uli tried to grab her, but she got away.
oh shit. Well, apparently she takes voices, and I know she took the mime. I forgot what his name was, but she took his voice.
Probably
So-
a trade thing.
Wait, if it's a shapeshifter, that could have been like the little girl and like the black
Shadow
smoke.
Monster?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely
Maybe-
something going on there.
Hmm. Oh, but yeah, no, you look really bad. And then I
Oh yeah, I was trying to get out.
I like dig in my bag and I take out these few little. They look like little kind of spiders, and I put them on you, and they like crawl all over your wounds, and they're just like using little arcane stitches and stitching up your wounds. And that means
Man.
cast.
Oh man,
Your
I feel so much
wounds.
better.
Let's see, is he right here? We gotta zoom in so much. Okay.
Dang, it was just.
Target Boki.
Oh,
pretty good, too.
10 healing. That's dope. So that heals him all the way up. You are replenished, kitty cat. Gary the Fairy, do you have any guesses on what the last one is personally, or would you like to roll like a history check to figure it out? Since you initiated this puzzle.
I'm just. Is King?
Let me,
King. I don't know. Damn it.
What was it? Stitch?
Stitch and blank blank N blank.
Damn it. What'll we
Yeah, I wasn't able to think of it, although technically Erica did say
I was
it.
like snitch, stitch. That would have been good, but
I knew it. I knew it.
You did know it.
But she's the only one who's not here right now.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
funny.
So she can't chime in. So you're just still trying to ponder over that. Let's jump back to the song that's getting sung over at Silver Song Lake. One final shout from the crowd up at at Palasha as she's singing is just like, "Hey, you're freaking ugly! Get off the stage!" Hana, do you have any reaction to this?
I look at the swan and I'm like, that kind of sucks. Like, has that person been doing that all day?
Oh, you said you like shut that over to her. So she's stopped her song. You ask her that, but she just starts crying and dives out of her bowl into the water and swims down river.
No.
Oh,
I didn't get to get my message. That sucks.
Well, shoot! Look, you got half a ration left. Are we chasing after him?
Better go get him.
Yeah, sure. I'll give my last ration. Let's go.
Dude, yeah. I'll put one more ration on the meter and we'll get out of here. Hell yeah. All right. We're taking after that sad mermaid. So Featherine just starts kicking. Oh, I guess it's a different person than Featherine. Whatever. Featherine's still freaking out about Rocco's Basilisk. You chase after Palasha. You find her down river on the side, just kind of crying to herself.
So the swan pulls up and hey, don't cry. That person was just really mean.
Oh, you just gotta say that again. They were mean. I am not ugly. Diana Cloppington said that I'm a great singer. I'm Palasha. Candlefoot likes it.
Well, I thought it was really pretty, and that person's just really mean, so don't even worry about it.
Oh, thank you.
So, hey, I have a message for you.
You have a message for me?
Yeah, so your fiance or whatever, or boyfriend that works...
Candlefoot.
Well, your boyfriend.
Oh,
or whatever.
No, we're not married.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, boyfriend. That's okay, too. He works at the Hall of Illusions, right?
Yeah. Oh,
So,
Candlefoot.
Well, I went and, he lost his voice, so I helped him,
Oh, he lost his voice.
I just helped get a message from him, just doing some stuff to him. And got some a message to give you from him. He lost his voice, so he just wanted to say that he was sorry.
Oh, that makes so much. And you. Well, how did you talk to him then? If he's lost his voice.
Yeah, I just, it's a thing I can do.
Yeah.
I communicate without having to talk to him. But don't worry, he's sorry. You should go back and just sing your heart out.
Oh, I just had the worst day. Oh, now it's all making sense now. I thought he was tying his shoe. And then, but you said fiance and he lost it. Oh gosh, what have I done? I ran away. I must have embarrassed him so much.
It's okay. I mean, he's a little shooken up, but he'll be alright.
How did he lose his voice?
I think it was stolen from him, the best I can gather.
Oh my lord, how would one even do this? Oh my gosh, my poor Candlefoot, my little baby. Oh, I must go to him. Thank you.
Well, you're down here. But hey, do you know what a Kingogan is?
A Kingogan? No, I've never heard of that. What's a Kingogan?
A Kinku. I'm sorry, I misspoke. A Kinku.
No, it's alright. Although, technically, do you know that? I don't know if your character had heard that term.
Oh, no, I guess not.
Did I not hear it?
Was it not described from Candlefoot?
Yeah, I thought it was. Maybe not.
No, he was tight-lipped about it, and
he just said a bird guy. No, it's okay. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to separate what you do know and what you don't know sometimes. Well, I mean, you could maybe ask the same question. Maybe it's just not about a kinku. You do know about a bird person that stole his voice, so you could maybe ask that.
Oh, about the little girl.
A bird.
Right?
Oh, you can ask
Oh,
about the little girl too if you want. Yeah.
Bird. Have you heard about a bird that like turns into other people?
A bird that turns into other people. I don't.
Or
That sounds weird.
turns into a person. Have you heard of a magic bird? Because it seems like the Hall of Mirrors has some interesting images that pop out. It might take stuff. So, is it a bird? Like, have you seen a bird around or know anything about a bird?
I mean, not that I remember. Not. I mean, well, I guess Mr. Witch and Mr. Light had said something about a bird before, but I wasn't paying attention. I had to practice for this show. That freaking asshole ruined, though.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, I hope you're okay now to go back and sing.
I'm doing better. Yes, thank you for being there for me. Nobody else would have ever. I usually just have to cry it out downriver and then whatever. And no one's ever usually this mean. Okay, alright. Thank you. She just wraps her arms around you. She's just hugging you so hard for being there for her. She's crying on your shoulder, but then just kind of resolves herself and swims back up. Thank you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go find my friends.
Okay. Toodaloo. Okay, so Palasha heads off. The Swan is just going to town on a ration, and you head off to meet up with your friends.
Thank you. Great. Yeah, Palasha was saying all that stuff to you. Great. So you go back. I mean, you start heading in towards the area to try to find your friends. I won't make it that hard. I mean, after a while, you're kind of wandering around. You find them all huddled up around the carousel.
Hey, Pizana, you're smart. Do you know riddles? We were stumped on this one.
Okay, let me see it. What is it?
So they're like proverbs, and I got a few of them by myself, but this last one is bugging me. I don't know it.
So I look at it, and okay. I said it before, now I have to remember it.
Stitch.
Oh, a stitch in time saves nigh.
Saves nigh? Oh. Okay, yeah.
Well.
That's what I said. Is that not what it is?
No, it's so
saves
close.
None? Saves none. Nigh is like none, right? So maybe that works. And I tried none.
No. I don't even know what this even means.
That's the only proverb I could think of that had stitch
No,
in it.
you're so right, but I think maybe you misheard one letter. So I'll still give it to you. Technically, the last word is 9. I don't know why a stitch in time saves 9 of anything, but apparently that's what it is.
A stitch in time saves 9.
I know. That's what I said.
Does it have something to do with Stitch It? I mean, like if.
I think I could have swore it was nigh, but whatever.
Oh wait, okay. So if you get a stitch in time, it saves like 9 more stitches from getting ripped. Does that make sense? Like if you take care of the one that's loose, you're not going to lose 8 or 9 more from it snagging something and ripping.
Sure. Yeah, if it makes you happy, I think that can be the
answer. Alright, whatever. It makes sense. It saves 9 to make a stitch. It's faster.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, you still technically remembered it. That is essentially the phrase. So yeah, I still want to give it to you. So you remember, you know what? It's not blank blank and it's nigh. It's how you remember it. There's the blanks perfect for that. You paint the words on there. They finally neigh. The whole carousel kicks on and starts spinning around, and all the horses just start whispering to you, just like, "Thank you. Does each one of you have one question we may answer?"
Fox, my fox.
So yeah, we can save it for next time, or you can ask your questions now, but each of you will get one single question you can ask these little carny horsies and they'll tell you the best of their knowledge.
I assume most of us are just going to ask for our lost products.
Okay.
Hold on. Sorry, I got a phone call though.
Okay, well, I guess let's just wrap up
Yeah,
here.
we
You guys asked questions last time.
I'm gonna like figure out how to format my questions, so that's a good thing for next time.
I was just say, where the fuck my box?
Where the fuck my fox? That's right.
Where
That's
the
a good.
Fox?
Fuck my, not where the, just fuck my fox.
Fuck my box.
Not like not a command. It's a question, but just a lot of apostrophes in there.
Yeah, I got you.
All right,
All right,
cool.
guys.
Well, we made some progress. You guys did some stuff. You met some people. There's something weird going on at this carnival. Haven't quite found your stuff, but there's a weird Kenko starting some shit. You did spot you spotted the ghoulish girl, but none of the other creatures. And a lot of you are just skeptical about the ongoings here. You had your shit stolen, and it's not really time for fun. It's time for answers and your things back. Well, sweet. All right, well, good game. Any comments? Any favorite parts? Any least favorite parts?
I really like that existential swan.
Well, you went back there, and I realized, oh shit, I already used this when you were kids. I have to create a whole new set of like questions. And I was like, what do I know? Oh yeah, I was just talking to someone about Roko's Basilisk, so I'll just get into that.
Roko's Basilisk, I know
a good one. I've never heard of that one before.
What, Jason?